Apparently there's news breaking that the Rams are exploring a trade for Stafford. So let's talk about it real quick. Is this something the Niners should take seriously? Can the Rams actually pull this off? And should the Niners get into a bidding war for Matthew Stafford? Who's first?
I can start off. Jared Goff, if they're able to unload that salary, that's a huge win for the Rams. But the Lions would have to be pretty interesting, I guess, to Anthony Lynn. I think is their offensive coordinator. If he sees something in Jared Goff, I don't know, but I think he would have to be included in the deal just because of salary reasons. They can't afford to have that many quarterbacks, and they don't have a lot of draft capital. So unless they're trading one of their good defenders, the Lions are selling short on Stafford, in my opinion.
Now, from what I was reading, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be a straight up trade for Goff. It's just they were talking about how they can get his contract to fit with Stafford, which is pretty delusional, a huge fantasy. We're talking about Madden. That's more Madden or fantasy football you can get right there. So I'll just say, should they get in a bidding war? No, because at that point it's just too much. That's how I say, like, if it's gonna be the 12th pick that you got to take for him, that you got to send for him, and then they're probably going to have to ask for kickers, then you're just better off just trading up to get a rookie at that point and just developing him, seeing where you can roll the dice on him year one and just grow with him, because that rookie contract is so great, that control. Don't get in a bidding war in him. It's not going to behoove them or benefit them in the long run.
I think it's a bluff. I think the Rams are probably interested, but I don't think the Rams have anything to offer that the Lions would want. I think the Lions are trying to create the perception that there's a market for Stafford beyond the Niners, because I think the Niners are holding firm at no first-round picks, as they should be, as they freaking should be. So what are the Lions going to do? They're going to say some BS about the Rams, who don't have any picks to offer, just players. Remember, think about it from the Lions' perspective. We're thinking about from the Niners' perspective, but the Lions, if they're trading Stafford, they need to replace Stafford. So they have the 7th pick. What they're trying to do is get a second first-round pick that they can package to move up and get whoever they want. That's what they're trying to get. The Rams can't help them do that. The Niners can if they give them that 12th pick, if they give them a first-rounder next year. The Niners shouldn't give them that. That's what the Lions are going to hold out for. So they're bluffing. They have no leverage. They got to give away this guy for less than they want. He asked out. They can't afford him. It's a bluff. I think it's a bluff. But who knows? Maybe I'm bluffing with my bluff.
You're bluffing.
The one thing I think is interesting is because the Lions obviously went under a coaching change, so a different scheme, and they brought in with Patricia a lot of those Patriots and gave them a lot of money. So if there was a scenario where they could go Stafford and Trey Flowers or one of those players and unload that contract, I think that'd be interesting. I still wouldn't do it if I were the Lions, but that could add into it if they were able to unload some of the guys that no longer fit their system.
James Foster says, I think the Niners are leaking rumors as leverage for Jimmy G to take a pay cut in the realm of Stafford's contract. Stafford want Cooper, Lamb, Gallup. Is this all an elaborate game to get Jimmy Garoppolo to take a pay cut? I don't think so, but that would be some next level chess play right there to create an entire false pursuit of Matthew Stafford just to get Jimmy Garoppolo to trade. No, I don't think it's going to work, but that's interesting. Another quick one. Bosa, Jimmy, 2022, 2023 first rounder, 2022 second rounder, 2021 third for Watson and J.J. Watt. Use this year's pick on edge rusher, second O-line. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a whole lot. Can't you just give Bosa for Watson straight up?
No. Hell?
Isn't Bosa better than Watson? I thought Bosa was better than Watson. No.
But the J.J. Watt part, I don't think makes much sense just because he'd be playing inside. He's a 3-4 defensive end. So then they'd have Eric Armstead and J.J. Watt playing the same position, really. So then they're still in trouble on the edge on that.